Do you know that you can act like an Olympian right here in Michigan without even having to go to Sochi, Russia? Maybe you're worried about security and so forth. ahealthiermichigan.org has an article, Act Like an Olympian. You can ski jump right here in Michigan at the Ishpeming Ski Club near Marquette, where the main attraction is called Suicide Hill. Thank you, no. Won't be doing that. Curling would be more my style, I think. You know, it's a kind of like a big shuffleboard game on ice. I suppose you could probably do that with a beer in one hand. In Lansing and Midland and Detroit, you can try curling. And speed skating, too, you can do in certain places. So go to ahealthiermichigan.org to learn how you can feel like you're in the Olympics. And this weekend, in fact, at Boyne Highlands, they're having a big 50th anniversary celebration. So you could do some skiing there, some downhill skiing. Morgan Hall is going to go and test all the slopes for us there at that beautiful spot. But the luge is one of the most exciting winter sports. They list it here, too, at ahealthiermichigan.org. And at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, apparently there is an 850-foot track, one of only 4 luge courses in the United States of America. And Jim Rudisil is back on the other end of our AT&T line at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Thank you. Happy New Year, Jim.
Happy New Year to you.
And, of course, our listeners in Muskegon on WKBZ know you very well, but the rest of the state wants to know, I can really come and try the luge? How does it work? How much does it cost?
Well, we have the most publicly accessible luge track in the entire continent. And it's $45 per person for a 2.5-hour session. And our track is designed specifically for the first-time beginner that's never done it like you, Michael.
Wow. How much do you, how many you don't have to know anything about it and you can show up and try it?
That's right. That's right. The only thing you have to do is have a reservation in advance, and we do require all participants to have health insurance.
Now, those of you who don't know what a luge is, it's basically a little sled, and you lay on your back feet first, and it'd be like a water slide on ice, right?
Exactly.
How
Very
fast
similar.
do you go?
Yep. And our track, most people, when you present the idea of going down the luge, they automatically envision 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Down a mountain. Our track is on a sand dune, and we're going to put you down at 25 to 30 miles per hour top speed once you advance up the track, which will feel like 80 the first time, but it's still at a very nice slow speed.
Do you wear a helmet?
You do. Helmet, elbow pads. We encourage everybody to wear a lightweight pair of boots or shoes. We don't want the old-fashioned moon boots, but we want, you be able to move around a little bit.
Do you have to steer at all?
You do. Our coaches, when you show up and you get your helmet on, your elbow pads, we give you about 5 minutes of instruction on how to ride the luge safely and teach you how to go fast and the tricks of the trade. So it's very subtle movements with the legs and your shoulders that steer, and it's kind of like a luge is much like a car without power steering. The faster you go, the easier it is to steer. And then it's more subtle movements. So on our track, it's much more aggressive steering than it is. If we're going 25 miles per hour, it requires a little bit more aggressive steering than they do in the Olympics, where you'll see very subtle head movements will cause their sled to steer.
Do you expect a spike in participation around the Olympics?
We already have, yeah. It's every Olympic year, our track is very busy, and a lot of our sessions are selling out. This winter, we keep our class size to 30 people every 2.5 hours, so you get a really good quality experience, and we do a race, so you'll
fun.
Learn how to, and we have an award ceremony, so you can really...
Oh, man, you could win the medal and feel like you're at the Olympics. Let's talk again soon at the Muskegon Sports Complex.